Welcome to this Zentangle Quickie. My name is Heather Hartwick Gladden. I'm a Certified Zentangle Teacher, and today we're going to take a look at the Tangle Heart Spray from CZT Barbara Duel Johnson. I thought this would be a perfect tangle to start off February with, and it's a rather neat one. Okay, as you know what, as most all, I think all of CZT Barbara Duel Johnson tangles are. All right, this starts off with, honestly, it can be any shape that you wish. We're going to go with an S-type shape as Barbara has in her step out. I guess that works okay. All right, then in a couple periodic, a couple places, yeah, wherever you want to put them, just a couple little C-shaped branches. And then from here, now this is interesting because as I'm looking at Barbara's, I'm like, oh, she gets these nice shapes. And I kind of tend to do hearts like one way, sort of. So I stretched myself and decided, you know what, I'm going to do, I'll usually start them, well, I'll do this one the way I would normally do it, like from the center. So I'm making a backwards C, backwards C shape, and then a C-ish, right, shape, like that. But to kind of go with the flow of how, these stems are, I thought, well, maybe let's try to do it a different way and do it like all in one stroke. So I started from the bottom and came out, so that way I could, oh, that one looks better than that one. I wanted to try to get some bend in it. I have to think about it for a minute. Like this. Yeah, so that way, you can kind of just have it go wherever. For my mind, I was having trouble planning. Like if I do this, it's like, well, I don't know, it didn't have the right flow. I guess that's what I'm thinking. So, anyway, mix up how you do your heart type shapes. All right, then really the next two steps, I ended up putting them into one step. That way I could also show a little sample on my last box. But we're just going to fill in with some heart shapes. So, like well, let's do one right here. Right in the middle. Like that. I'm going to leave some room because if you want to play with this, you might, well, let me just show. If you want to play with it, you might want to put some things out ahead of time. For instance, let me do it this way. Let's throw a little fancy flux in here. I'll have to throw some in somewhere else too. But if you want to put some things like that, see, because like here, it'll be hard to have it come out of this main stem. However, you don't have to do that at all. We could have it come from here. Let's put a little, oh no, we'll do another fancy fescue. And then maybe some zingers or something. I don't know what. But see, if you plan these, if you put these out here first, or in some kind of coordination, kind of maybe alternate or something, then you have room. So like here's like, oh, I had to figure something out. Where here it's like, oh, and then I could put a heart right here and kind of aura-ing the shape. One right here too. And just kind of making them like as if they're growing out of that main stem. Just a thought. Oh, and let's just put another one here. Let's see. Oh, and then I think we need one up here. I've got 3 fescues. That makes me happy. Let's see if I can do it backwards-ish. Sure I can. Oop, and then we'll put a little one up here. It's just neat because no matter how you slice it, you know, it's going to look really neat. And do take a look at the For More Inspiration link so you can see this right from Barbara's hand, because her samples are amazing. Her step out's amazing. Really, really cool. All right, now let's just throw a little bit of shading in here. And I kind of like the idea of, let's just put it down the one side. We'll start here. I don't know if I want to use that one. Oh, here. Okay. It adds a little bit of... All right, a new word just popped into my head. Curvitude. I usually say it makes it curvy. Curvitude. Curvitude is funny. Okay. And in my laughing, I totally tossed my Tortillion. And of course, you could add color or whatever it is that you want to this. You could just do it in a colored pen. Because well, I think most all of them, I think the different brands that are good. Prismacolor has a brand of pens that are similar to the Micron in that they are... does it say it on here? Water resistant, I do believe. But, you know, they look like that. In the Microns. You definitely want them to be water resistant. And, let's see. It doesn't say it on that one either. I'm pretty sure they are. Anyway, so you can have fun with that. Oh, I think it also needs, oops, almost forgot that little guy. Oh, let's put some drop shadows in here for fun. Like that. And I'm feeling the need... I picked up the wrong pen. I've got one pen that is, the nib is just about down to the metal. Oh, here. Yeah, and I buried the other one. So let's just redefine this line. It's amazing how neat it is when you have a pen that is just a little bit newer, a little juicier. And then, you know what I'm going to do? Let's do some rounding in these little corners. Well, in this one, I redefined that a little bit, didn't I? And, all right, it'll just be what it is. I don't want to redefine the other ones. I don't really like the way that looks. Trying to think what else can I do with it besides just don't worry about it. It might just be a just don't worry about it type of thing, which is fine. Okay. So there we have it. If you have enjoyed this video, would love it if you click on the like button. And if you liked it enough to see more, would love to have you subscribe to the channel. In the description section, you will find links to the step outs, and also below that is my link tree. There you'll find my social media. So if you want to connect with me, if you're interested in tangling with me and a bunch of other tangle addicts online, we would love to have you come and join us. I do teach on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Thursdays are always free. It's called Tangle Time, and we take a tangle or two and play with it. Excuse me, that's Thursdays. Tuesdays, I have a variety of classes. Most of them have a fee, except for the third Tuesday, which that's free. It's called Tough Tangle Tuesday. And as the name suggests, we kind of take a look at the tougher tangles and work with them. So we do have a lot of fun. So come and join us. If you're on Facebook, we have a Tangle Addicts community group, and the link is there. You just have to answer the 4 questions, and then you're in. Let's see. It's everything else there is self-explanatory. So, all right. I think it's a great way to start off February. So, with that, thanks so much for watching, and I wish you happy tangling.